And on this Friday, April 25th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, more than 250,000 people paid their last respects to Pope Francis over 3 days of public viewing by ordinary mourners and statesmen alike that ended today, the eve of his state funeral in St. Peter's Square and burial in a basilica outside the Vatican's walls. Francis died on Monday at age 88 after suffering a stroke. AP correspondent Tricia Thomas reports the Vatican is gearing up for tomorrow's massive funeral mass.
Many people, about 250,000 faithful, maybe even more, are expected. So it's going to be a huge event, massive security. Following the funeral, there will be a procession with the body in its casket in a vehicle across Rome, about 6 kilometers, to the St. Mary Major Basilica, where he would like to be buried. He chose to be buried there, and waiting for him there will be 40 people from humble backgrounds. There will be victims of sex trafficking, homeless people, prisoners given special leave, some trans people. Each one of the 40 people will be holding a white rose for Pope Francis. Tricia Thomas at the Vatican.
Leaders from around the world, including President Trump, will be in attendance tomorrow. More on Trump's visit from Sagar Magani.
As he left the White House, the president said they'll pay their respects to a good man who loved the world.
I met him twice. I thought he was a fantastic kind of a guy.
And while in Rome,
It's going to be very interesting. We're going to meet with a lot of the foreign leaders they want to meet.
the president suggests he may talk with Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky as the push for peace with Russia hits a key stage. Sagar Magani, Washington.
The work of the conclave to choose a new pope won't start until at least May 5th after 9 days of public mourning. Cardinals have also been arriving in Rome, with 149 meeting this morning to discuss church business. They won't meet again until next week, meaning a conclave date is unlikely to be set until after the pope's funeral. Dozens of Manitobans lined up last night to voice concerns about or support for a bill that would add gender expression to the Human Rights Code of the Canadian province. Many of the presenters opposed the bill, saying it would go against their religious beliefs and could lead to them facing a hearing for misgendering someone. Justice Minister Matt Wiebe says the code applies to employment, housing, and other services, and not to interactions between private individuals or inside religious institutions. Lulu Roman, an original cast member of the country music and comedy show Hee Haw, has died. A drug arrest in the early 70s got her kicked off the show for 2 years. She converted to Christianity, and in addition to comedy, she became an award-winning Southern gospel singer. Roman, who was born Bertha Louise Habel, was inducted into the Country Gospel Music Hall of Fame in 1999. Her son, Damon Roman, confirmed to The Hollywood Reporter that she died Wednesday in Bellingham. She was 78. And that's Newsmakers for this Friday, April 25th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.